Evening all, welcome back to my little garage on the newer GoPro, but it's basically just the same thing, just talking to a lens, so yeah, it's no different from me. So yeah, just wanted to do a quick kind of bike and shoulder update. So I went to the physio, I think it was mid last week, basically happy with my range of movement, but still got weird clicks and stuff going on it, so he reckons it's swollen still inside the joint. But he's basically given me a load of strength exercises because all the muscles gone off my shoulder and stuff, so I'm doing that. I asked him if I could ride and he was kind of, yeah, it'll be fine, you just won't be able to turn sharp or quick because it'll hurt. And I looked at him confused, and he obviously thought I meant on a road bike. So I said no, on a mountain bike, and he was like, it might hurt. So basically said I can go and try it. If it starts hurting, to stop, because I'm just going to inflame it and set it back. So I'm going to go on Saturday and go for a cruise about. Hopefully Sean's going to come. I think Andy said he might be out. So I think we're hopefully just going to go for a bit of a cruise about, which would be cool. So that's kind of shoulder update. Bike has pretty much sat here for about 3 or 4 weeks. Cleaned it because it was still muddy, and shock, as you can see, is missing. That has bang. Took the opportunity to send it off to get serviced because it was way overdue. You can't, from what I've read online, you can't do the Canes Creek inline yourself. There seems to be no YouTube videos on it, no guidance on it. I think it's very specialist with specialist tools, and I think you have to charge some pressurise it or something weird. So that was whatever it was, like 100 odd quid to get that done. But it's got a load of new oil seals and stuff in it, so it should be more reliable. But mine's been pretty good. You hear a lot of sob stories. Actually, when I rang up TF Tune, I said, got a Canes Creek inline, and he was like, oh, is it leaking air then? And I was like, no, it's alright. He was like, wow. So fingers crossed it stays as a good one. So plan tonight is basically stick that back on, and I'm going to swap these tyres over. So kind of since the summer, when I started doing some of the more, when was it? We went to Dovey. I think I put the DHF and DHR on, and I think they came off once or twice while I was just riding local stuff, but I'm going to try and keep them for racing next year, because I have got on with them pretty well, but they're not cheap, so they're a bit overkill for Canuck, and the back one's already starting to scrub, and like the back of the, you probably can't see, I won't be able to find a bit, like here, the back of the blocks are like tearing off. I'm going to switch back. I think I've got a high roller, which I hate, but it'll be fine on the back, and a Magic Mary, so I'll stick that on the front. That's about it. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed as well. Over the last couple of months, I'm like nearly at 200, so if you're watching and you're not subscribed, click that subscribe button and get me over 200, because it'll put a little smile on my face, it'll make me happy. So anyway, I'm going to crack on, change these tyres, put this shock on. Cheeky bit of lube. It's much easier to do this with the rear wheel arcs than the rear triangle's dead light, and you can just move it. And I need to take the wheel off anyway to change the bloody tyre, but I've started now, so. Not going in, I'm going to take the rear wheel off. Just tune up the thread a little bit because I wasn't all the way in. Making a meal of this. It's not threading in. Why are you not threading in? What I'm going to do, I'm going to do the bottom one first. There we go. Got it. Now we've got to get the top thread. Torque wrench. Professional, me. Professional. Know what I'm doing. They do make a nice satisfying click. I'm just feeling the tread on this now, and it's so much harder than the. It's not. It's not a soft compound. The side knobs on those are so much nicer. No, I haven't got the money just to be running soft tyres all the time. We'll stick the hard ones back on. I probably can't tell any difference. I find it's best to stick an old t-shirt in the old tyre to like absorb the sealant so you don't get a load of shit in the bottom. I don't understand why people say, I don't know, that high roll is good with that, with the weird like drifty, like no grip area when you lean it over. And he says, oh yeah, you just lean past it and then it grips again. Like, why do I even want a bit where there's no grip? What? Just grip the whole way around. I'm going to see how long I can do, how quickly I can do the front tyre in. I should have timed it on the rear one, because the Maxxis ones, I think I can take them on and off with my hand, and that's Schwalbe, the front, a Magic Mary, so it doesn't normally sit quite as well. But we'll start the stopwatch, see how we get on. I reckon I can do it in under, I reckon 3 minutes if it goes well, but it should be 5 minutes, easy. Okay. I have got to transfer the sealant as well, remember. Okay, this is the bit, if we can get it off without the levers. Come on. There we go. Might have to get the tie levers. We're at 1:45. Come on. Oh, got it. Okay, where's valve? There. We're getting sealant everywhere. Come on, girl. There we go. Valve core back in. There we go. Oh. 3:35, we'll round it up. Whew. If I had the pump charged up, it would have been a lot quicker. I'm sweating now. That pump's hard work. Oh. Alright, I'm going to put these wheels back on and then I'll see you at some point on Saturday to take this out for a ride, and fingers crossed my shoulder holds out, and I'm sure my legs will probably give way before my shoulder, because I haven't actually spun a pedal in 6 weeks. So, bye.